Okay, we're just getting the YouTube thing going. Good morning and welcome to everybody else. Happy Upper Body Day, Upper Body Thursday. Right, so let's get ourselves into a space and get ourselves warmed up and move the props out of the way. We don't need to see that. Right, just jogging gently on the spot. It's going to start from going from not moving to moving, from being tired to being awake. Get that energy kind of flowing. Start getting all those kind of fluids moving around your body just a little bit quicker. We're going to go into some star jumps, some jumping jacks, get those big joints moving, get that synovial fluid flowing. Sit nicely down. And then back into this jogging gently on spot. We'll kick those out. Right, so this morning we're going to look at our arms. So our biceps and our triceps. Our biceps, origin point at the shoulder, anchor point down by your elbow. Allow you to bend your arm, your triceps, same place, origin point on your shoulder, anchor point by your elbow, allows you to straighten your arms down. So we're going to need some weights or some resistance bands or just anything that acts as a bit of resistance, really. We're going to start off with some tricep overhead extensions. So bring the weights up over our head, pin our elbows to the sides of our head. We're going to drive our arms up into the air and then slowly let them come back down, all the way down our back. So if you look at that from the side, again, you'll see arms going straight up. Nice big squeeze. When you get to the top, just give it extra squeeze and slowly let it come as far down your back as you can. Get that nice stretch down your triceps. From there, we're going to go into some tricep kickbacks. So get ourselves into a bent over position, arms into the side of our body, and drive the arms all the way back and slowly bring them to the start. Again, we just look at that from the body's almost as horizontal as I can get it to the ground, keep back nice and straight, driving the arms back, hold it there for a moment, and then bring them back to the start position. The next thing we're going to do is some skull crushers. So if you do have a mat or a block or something, you can just put on your back to raise you slightly off the ground. That's useful, but not essential. And what we're going to do is laying on the ground, elbows pointed up to the ceiling, drive our arms up into the air, hold them there for a moment, and slowly bring them back down behind our head. So again, allowing our triceps to really stretch. So all the way up and all the way back down. After that, we stood back up again. We're going to shift our focus to our biceps. We're going to do alternating bicep curls to start with. So feet shoulder width apart, arms anchored to the side, elbows pinned to the side of the body, arms facing forwards. And we're going to move one arm up by squeezing our bicep. And as one arm comes up, the other arm goes down. So a continuous movement in both arms. So when you look at it from the side, the only movement you see is off the forearms. After that, we're going to do some hammer curls. So again, pinning the elbows to the side of the body, arms facing the body this time, so that your arms can actually swing down by the side of your body. Give yourself that extra range of movement. Then bring it all the way up, squeeze, and all the way back down. Again, look at that from the side. Only movement is at the forearms, all the way up, all the way down. And now, last but not least, we're going to go do some drag curls. So again, elbows pinned to the side of the body, palms facing forwards, but this time we're driving our elbows backwards to raise our hands up and slowly bring them down. So again, as you look at that from the side, just like pushing your elbows back to bring the arms up. Okay, any questions?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So sounds like we're doing 3 triceps, 3 biceps.
Yep.
In the break, I'll ask you more the thinking of exhausting them versus doing the alternate. But more importantly, sorry, brain's still firing. In lying down skull crushers,
Yep.
am I elevating my back a little bit with the blocks?
Yep. If you can, that'd be great.
Let's
Then
see if
you
I'm
just,
staying there. Yeah.
yeah, you just get that little bit extra stretch on the floor.
So I'm putting, how am I elevating? Am I not elevating the lower back? It's like the under the shoulder blades.
Under your shoulder blades, yeah, perfect. Excellent. Nice. Right, let's make a start with our tricep overhead extensions then. We'll bring our elbows up to the side of our head, weights in hand. Start with them down your back in that nice stretch position. And we'll start 10 of these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there into our tricep kickback position. So into the bent over position, elbows pinned to the side of the body, driving the arms backwards. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving down to the ground. We're going to our skull crushers. Try not tripping over the dog. Hello, you. The elbows pointing to the ceiling. Weight starting behind our head. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, standing back up, we'll go into our biceps, our bicep curls and things. Okay, so elbows pinned into the side, arms facing forward. We're going to alternating bicep curls in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then the palms to face the body, keeping the elbows pinned to the side of the body as we move into hamstring curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Turn the palms face forwards. And this time, pushing our elbows backwards as we're going to drag curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink, pop the timer on. There we are. Just noticed my thing saying I'm still asleep. No, that's not the case. Okay. Turned it off immediately. Yeah. Oh, these ones, 7.5s. You sure? Okay. You asked me a question about why do we do the triceps together and the biceps together versus doing alternating. And sometimes we'll change them around. We'll do them alternating.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So the times we really like doing together, you're looking at, like you said, it's exhaustion. So you're trying to just basically exhaust those muscles as much as you can. You're always better to try and do triceps before biceps, just simply because when you do your biceps, it takes longer for lactic acid and the blood buildup to move away. So what it can tend to do is it can hamper the movement in some people, not everybody. So that's why we kind of just do it in those orders. Yeah,
Yeah. I
that's it.
found the overhead ones always for me, I feel a bit more stress on my elbow than I like. So I have
Yeah,
to do lower weight. It's always frustrating. I can't, it's a mechanical thing. My body
yeah.
can't.
But you'll get there. It will increase. I think the other thing as well, you kind of got a bigger step change, aren't you, with your weight, if I remember rightly.
5 to 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that's where we need to start thinking about, okay, we'll go up the weight for last set, for example, but might get less reps in there. And then
Yeah.
that's perfectly okay. And then just work on trying to increase those reps each time. So speaking of reps, we can better go on to set number 2. So starting in with our tricep overhead extensions. So really concentrate on that feeling in your triceps. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Bring them down into tricep kickbacks. Since that bend over position, elbows pinned to the side, really driving your arms backwards. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, heading down to the ground. Let's go for some skull pushers. Okay, onto our backs. Elbows pointed up to the ceiling. Again, concentrating still on that feeling in our triceps. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing up. We'll switch into our biceps. Starting with alternating bicep curls. Again, shift your focus into your biceps, really feel them fire, really squeeze them as much as you can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into hammer curls, so palms facing one another. Again, really concentrate on that squeeze on the way up. Squeeze when you get to the top, that slow return down to the bottom. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Twisting your hands so your palms facing forwards again. We're going to move into drag curls, pushing your elbows backwards. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Oh, put the timer on. That's always a good plan. So slightly behind on timing, so we'll go over by maybe about a minute, I think, at the moment.
It's okay.
Good, good.
I was gonna ask you, I had a minor thing. Oh, what's your take on dual drag curls or having one weight and doing that? About the same?
Yeah, they're about the same. So yeah, I always go with the dual ones just because it's easier for people to grab hold of two bottles when they're working from home. But yeah, sometimes you can do it with a barbell or an easy bar. I think again it depends on your body shape and stuff. So some people will find a barbell quite easy. Some people might find it's a bit obstruction. They've got a few obstructions. So it's just
I
give
mean,
it a
it's
try.
slightly easier for me to have two, but
Yeah,
my arms are more inward
yeah,
than if I was just wondering.
yeah.
Particularly particularly not super energetic this morning.
No
I'm
worries.
thinking 3 and 3. I'm taking the strategy of slightly lower weights.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, we'll always start lower, and 'cause you can always increase the weight. It's harder to do it the opposite way around. So, start light and go heavy is always the kind of general instruction. Certainly for the first couple of sets, because those are more warm ups and getting yourself used to movements and things.
Got it.
Yeah. So speaking of
That's
getting used to the movements, oh, we're back. We're feeling that already. We're now to
that was good.
12 reps per set.
7.5.
Yeah, that was dreadful to be honest with you. I would have given myself a 3. Okay. Tricep overhead tricep overhead extensions. This time concentrating on speed. Fast on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. Really feel that stretch. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, into our bent over position, ready for our tricep kickbacks, pinning our elbows to the side of our body. So again, fast on the way back, hold it there for like a second before you return back to the start position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we head down to the ground for skull crushers. On our backs. Elbows pointed to the ceiling again. Starting with the weights behind our head. Again, this is the same. Fast on the way up. Pause for a moment. Slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing up. Going to shift our focus back to our biceps, starting with the alternating bicep curl. So with this one, most important piece is keeping both arms moving. As one arm comes down, the other arm goes up. If you can, do that next bit of advancement, make the one that's going up a slightly bit quicker, hold it for a second at the top, and slowly control it on the way down. And that should compensate for the difference in the speed of both arms. But the key thing is just make sure one goes up, one goes down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and there's palms facing each other in towards the body, elbows pinned to the side as we go into hammer strength curls. This time as we're doing both of them together, it's easier to concentrate on the timing, so fast on the way up. Hold it when you get to the top, really squeeze those biceps, and slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and from there, palms facing forwards again as we go into our drag curls, pushing our elbows backwards. So a bit faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink, put the timer on. There we are. It's Easter weekend, so it's a long weekend over here, although I'll still be doing the lower body session tomorrow. Anything planned for the Easter weekend? Do you have a long weekend in fact,
Well, I
February?
don't celebrate it because I'm Jewish, so that's one thing. But
Ah,
here we are in France, a very, very there's a lot of holiday. A lot of people are out this whole week.
yep.
Quieter. No, just I've been quite busy, so I think we're gonna do like an Easter potluck picnic, friend picnic.
Oh,
Like
very nice.
everyone who's sort of like our friends from overseas who are kind of not with families and such.
Yep.
That's about the extent of it. I'm gonna try to play some Ultimate Frisbee too before that to give myself some. I said I played a good game on last Sunday with no injuries, thankfully. So continue
Mm.
that with some new gear and a lot more physical therapy on my foot. Besides that, I think it's just recovering and preparing for the rest of the April. And I don't know. Yeah, we sort of plan not to plan, if you know what I mean.
Yep. No, sometimes that's what you need, just that time to rest, relax, and not worry. Just take
Yeah.
whatever happens during the day.
I tell you what I need.
Bet
Set
number
four.
4. We definitely do. Now that was a nice transition. I'm going to give you an 8 for that one. Okay. Into tricep overhead extensions. Elbows pinned to the side of the body. Again, really bring it all together. Great form, great feeling connection with your triceps. Great speed and control. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Really feel that stretch. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there, back into our bent over position as we're going to tricep kickbacks. Again, bring it all together. So you can really feel that squeeze as you kind of drive your arms backwards. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, heading back down to the ground. Let's go for skull crushers. Elbows pointing to the ceiling. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're standing back up again. And we switch our focus back to our biceps, starting with our alternating bicep curls. So for this one, again, bring it all together, some great form. So remember moving one arm up as one arm comes down, only pivoting from the elbow. Great speed, so slightly faster on the way up on the upstream, slightly slow on the way down. And great feeling and connection. Really feel those biceps squeeze. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there, timer curls. Palms facing in, both arms pinned to the side of the body, both moving in unison. Faster on the way up, hold it at the top and squeeze, and slow and controlled on the way back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there into our drag curls. So palms facing forward, pushing our elbows backwards. Same again, faster on the way up, slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not too sure I should be eating that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink. And that's the end of another upper body session for this week. So like I was saying, I've got lower body tomorrow. So if you're around, that'll be absolutely fantastic. And then I'm not around next week. I'm going to be working in London and then straight into the London Marathon at the end of the week as well. So I'll let you guys go back to using the videos. I've got loads of stuff recorded, and then hopefully you guys will also keep an eye on what I'm doing on the London Marathon at the week and the weekend after next, the 27th.
Nice.
Right.
You feel ready?
Yep. definitely feel ready. It's going to be good fun.
Good, good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Nice work. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Yep.
And
Have a super day.
yeah, even more motivation since we won't see you next week. So yeah.
Excellent. Definitely.
Thanks as
All right,
always.
buddy. Have fun.
Take care.